Welcome back, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Amrit. So I'm back again with my new topic and new session, that is Angular CLI commands. Guys, this is the most popular topic now these days because everyone loves single page applications and no one wants to reload the page again and again. So everyone wants that if I click any menu button or any part of the block, then it will load it immediately without loading the whole page from the server. So before I proceed, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe so that I can keep creating new Angular videos from the upcoming sessions. So let's start. Okay, so in Angular CLI commands we have we are going to cover three topics. What is Angular? Then in Angular we have one more question: what are single page applications? After single page applications, we tell you how to follow the installation guides in order to get the default template of the Angular, so that you can start your work of your development. Okay, so let's start. What is Angular? Angular is a JavaScript, actually a TypeScript based open source full stack web application framework which makes you to create a reactive single page application, right guys. The previously when Angular written the logic of this framework called Angular, then it is based upon totally uh, fully a JavaScript framework only, in which you have to do a lot of manual work in order to start up with a small hello world application, I would say. So in order to make the work easier, they just work with the node package module commands, or the CLI commands that helps us to create a default template that is ready to run for us. You just need to follow like 4 to 5 commands and like few prerequisites in order to install that, right? And this new model is totally like oops based, and it's has its set of files for each component. It is a component based model in which you have components, you have TypeScript files, you have your testing files, right? So depending upon your requirement, you have different files to manage your work, right? So in the previous slide we came across that what is single page application, right? Here we see that uh, what are single page application. Okay, single page application is a web application or a website that provide fast experience just like desktop applications. It dynamically rewrites the current page rather than loading the entire page from a server. That's everybody wants. Nobody wants to like circulate whole page again and again and again, right? So everybody wants quick and very fast UI experience, and it helps us in decoupling the, you would say, the UI part and the backend part. Now you can create just you create your own web APIs, and you just directly connect with your with the UI. So you don't need to worry about the UI part. You just fetch the details or whatever you want from the database in the form of web APIs and just populate that thing on your UI, right? Okay, so hope single page is clear to you. Now in order to set up the Angular environment, right, you need some IDE, or you say that in the environment where you are able to use that build environment using the CLI commands. For that you can use either the Visual Studio Code, JetBrains, or Visual Studio, right? So this is the link from where you can directly click and you can download the Visual Studio or whatever the tool you like. We would prefer you should use like Visual Studio Code. Why? Because it is lighter weight, and you can install your required nuggets as per your requirement, right? So after like having our IDE, now we need, this is the most important part. Without it Angular is like nothing. So we need npm commands, right? What are We need NodeJS. Why we NodeJS? It provides required libraries to run the Angular project, right? The Angular CLI commands are run on the NodeJS environment, right? It serves as a runtime environment as your local host. So initially you should go to this website and download the latest version of your Node.js, depending upon your type of the machine. You have Windows or you have you are using which machine. It depends upon that. So after you go to this website, you will see this page. You can just directly download depending upon your required configuration of your machine. And after installing that, when you like npm, you will see that you can see a list of commands, and you can see this is the latest version of npm that is installed on our machine, right? So we have already installed our npm on our machine. Now this is like I have pasted the screenshot. After successful installation, you will see the prompt like this. You can see I have pasted this. You can see like that. Now in order to install the a template, the Angular team has given us 4 commands that you have to run after installing the npm, that is Node.js, right? npm stands for Node Package Modules, right? So once the Node.js is installed, you have to run the commands in this similar order, like npm install -g. This is the CLI command that will initiates the required commands. Now you have to create ng new my dream app. It would be your project name. Now in order to open the project, you just have to cd, you have to go to the chain directory, your project name, and now ng sub, what it does, it builds your environment of your Angular CLI and checks if everything is okay. Then you should open your browser and you have to type http localhost 4200. Guys, 4200, it is the reserved port of Angular. So when you press enter, and you will see the output or the default page of the Angular application. So whenever you after opening the Visual Studio or whatever the IDE you are using, you edit any file and you just press Ctrl S, it will default build the application. You need not to worry about building the application. It is when you press Ctrl S, it will build the application side by side for you, and if there is some error, it will display on your browser screen. We have already installed the template for you, and I will show you how the template will look like after following these 4 commands. So after installing the template, you will see this set of files. One is e2e, node module, source, and these are the different set of files that will for you, and you are ready for your deployment or for your for your development, right? So this is how we can say that Angular CLI helps us to fasting up our development routine, and you need not to worry about the set of files that you have to include into that. You just have to follow the required steps as I have mentioned. And if you face any sort of issues in creating the boilerplate, or you can say the default template of Angular CLI, then please add your questions in the comment box. I will surely answer each and every question. I will try. So guys, this is it for now. Thank you for your time. I will request all users to see the video till end, so that you should not miss any step in this video. Thank you guys. Bye.